Feel free to ask any questions to any of the panelists. Please go ahead. Yeah, please go ahead. There is a mic there, the center, back.
Pursuing my postdoctoral research. All the speakers spoken very well, but one thing, you are in a position to counter the Nigerian scam, which is continuously becoming a cheating business. Where except media, on the ministry side and from your expert side, more publicity is not coming to educate the rural people. And they based it in urban mega metropolitan cities like Bombay, Delhi, Hyderabad, and Bangalore and others, Chennai, other places. To make the things proposal to the ministry or in a position to counter them.
Thank you. I think there is a very, very important point about not just addressing these issues. This is a very important issue. I think from a Cyber Society of India, we've been trying to pass the word around in wherever we hold an event. But reaching out to the larger audience, particularly in the rural area, who sometimes can be more vulnerable. So it's very important. Any suggestions you have on that? Because you see, asking more and more ministry to do is not the best solution. What is your suggestion? If you have any or anybody. Because we'll all pool our ideas together on this Nigerian issue is serious. I know people have arrested in Pune and all that.
Huh? So I think if I am permitted to give some kind of suggestion, is a community awareness and community-driven kind of initiatives for security aspect at the rural areas by means of multiple model of delivery systems, including media, TV. This is what it, too much of awareness is also not good. Too less of awareness is also not good.
Why too much is not good?
Act on that.
Why too much is not good?
Too much means people are afraid to do any kind of activity through the kind of transaction same media system, which is not good.
It's not good for Nigerians.
Delivered there. Right?
Not good for Nigerians.
Yeah, maybe. Possibly.
Okay, next, second question, please. Yeah, please.
So can we block those
Can you?
block those mails which are coming, phishing mails? Is it possible to block those mails which are coming from, like with the Nigerian phishing mails?
Suppose the Nigerian says something genuine.
No,
He's actually selling you something genuine. How? No. See, these are all semantics. See, if it is only an address-related issue, you can block it.
There is a kind of a blocking which could be moderated blocking.
Okay, good point.
I don't know whether there is any technological solution.
Anything on the spam-related issue, is anybody addressing the spam-related? I think spam issue, there has been regulatory agency, Department of Telecom probably has issued regulation on spam. TRAI, I think, has specifically said, what they have said is, you can ask them to not to permit some spam or certain specifically address or entire spam business. So there are ways by which, by voluntarily individual user can opt for that. That they have said that. They have introduced, they have made it mandation for all the mobile operators to comply with that. I don't know whether they have said anything to do with the internet. Assuming they have said that also, I think it's a worthwhile idea to go into the details of that. No. The issue is the buck should be with the user or buck should be with the agency. Who will stop the game?
No, because you raised a valid point. By going on too much advertising with the user, many of them will be afraid. Then you are ultimately losing the benefit of the technology. So the technology, where any abuse or misuse, another technology only can find a solution. So probably certain and somebody should look into this. Whether
no, that is true of across the board spam. Yeah. The Nigerian is nothing but a spam. Yeah, we are now discussing about one spam because that spam is purely enticing you. He is just fooling around. Or paisa de do, like that. If you are a fool, you deserve it. Some people will say that. Nobody can save a fool.
See, the mail operators, the big mail operators like Gmail and all, they are all trying and they do give you, if you suspect, please report this as a spam. Yes, they try to build the learning. They are all trying to do the filtering right at the source. But even they are not able to succeed 100%. They do filter out quite a large number of spams. Okay, so I suppose it's a collective learning. It is not just that user alone or the agency alone.
Sir, basically, two methods are there. First thing is the blocking of such spam email or dropping of email. In fact, not blocking is the service provider, as sir has rightly mentioned, is service provider only can do that. Mail service provider. On the official authentic emails, we are alerting the users. Suppose any attacking email on the government systems, we are advising to the service provider, so they are dropping those emails. It's not a problem. But in the spam, which is delivered to the individuals, it's an unsolicited email. So whether you solicit or not, it's a user's right basically. That's the problem.
No,
So
we will
service
ask
provider has to
Pawan
do
Dugal
that.
the legal issue.
Legally, it is
Suppose,
punishable offense.
suppose he has not taken my money. I have not given him money, but I complain. Is there a way? This guy is giving me all this enticement. Can you go and arrest him?
Yes, under the,
This is across. He is still in Nigeria.
you see, you have huge jurisdiction issues. If he's outside India, then much that you would want to do, you can't do anything against him. Extradition will take years. More importantly, but if the guy is within India, we now have a new provision, section 66A, where it said that if somebody sends you an email which is aimed for annoying you or harassing you or creating some kind of a mental agony, that's an offense punishable with 3 years imprisonment and 5 lakh rupees fine.
So best way is to invite that Nigerian to come to your house. That is the smartness. I will give you 2-3 million. If he says I will give you 1 million, I'll say I'll give you 3 million, but come here. That is a smart thing.
Then we can
Okay, any next question, please. Any other questions? Yeah. Yep.
You asked for a suggestion. I have one.
Ah.
Since Anna University KBC Center and CDAC are together working on the promotion of the common service centers and the development of applications in local languages which will be used for citizen services, can the Anna University KBC Center CDAC infrastructure, since they are promoting education on the awareness creation on using the CSCs, can this be something, a service that they can render since they will be part of the value chain in doing this?
Okay, I think that is an extremely promising suggestion. I think some of us are organizers. Ravi, are you there? Great. Please take this suggestion to DIT. Maybe Shankar Agarwal, you will meet him tonight. On carrying this message to all the common service center